bigger picture. So, it's still I think for all of us, it's still a great honor to be a part of this team. I mean, you got your own flag on your shoulders, so that's that's obviously a big thing, and everybody's very excited to be here, and we have a good group of guys, and it wasn't really, I don't think it was really tough to get to know anybody, so team building wasn't really an issue.
How do you beat Jonathan Quick? Do you have secret?
No. I mean, just any other goalie, you try to put as many pucks on the net as you can and try to create some traffic for him, because, pretty much all the time when he sees the puck, he's gonna stop it. He's that good, and we just got to try to make the life a little harder on him with bodies in front, and try to create rebounds and some scrambles in front of the net, and that's what he's trying to do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts when Miroslav Satan called you and asked, would you like to join Team Europe? What were your thoughts at the first time?
Well, my thought were, again, it's a great honor to represent your country in a team like Team Europe. We realize that our national teams are just, flat out not competitive enough to play in this tournament. And, to be a part of this team, I feel very proud that you can represent your country, and a great honor to play alongside the guys that you maybe never got the chance to play with. So I think it's very exciting and very fun.
In that way, you feel like Europeans, even though you all guys are NHL players.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like I said, it's a lot of good guys, and we mashed up together, and that's it.
So your coach talked about building your identity over the last couple of weeks. What do you think that is? What kind of hockey can we expect from Team Europe?
Well, I don't think, and I mean that in a very positive way, but I think it's going to be the flashiest hockey out there. It's most likely going to be pretty boring, and just plugging away and playing our game, playing our system. We have a lot of guys with a lot of experience, and we have to play smart. That's what it is, and it's not going to be end-to-end action, and we're just taking it step by step, and move the pucks out of our zone, create some chaos in their zone, and we'll see what happens.
Now that you guys have kind of meshed, you've sort of flown under the radar here, but do you think you're going to surprise some people?
I think there's certainly ability for that, but in a tournament like this, just because it's so short, and you don't have a lot of games, you got to be on your game right away. And then, if you don't do that, it might be a quick tournament. And again, we feel like we have the potential, but we got to play our very best. That's just the way it is.
In a short tournament like this, how much do you just stick to your game plan, and how much do you have to adjust to the team that you're playing, and what do you think about the States?
Well, I mean, it's quick. Like, even the adjustments that you got to do, they got to be quick. They're most likely going to be on the fly. But other than that, I think a lot of it is just worry about yourself and worry about your execution of your game plan, and because everybody's got to play game plan, and if you realize it to a T, that's good, and execute, and that's what we're going to try and do.
Anze, there's a young player on this team that looks up to you and wants to model his game after you, Leon Draisaitl. What kind of interaction have you had with him, and have you tried to help him along in this tournament at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody tries to help everybody. So, maybe it was, what was it, in Montreal, he just seemed a little bit tense and almost wanted to do too much and everything. And, I just told him to relax a bit, that, that he belongs here, that he's played, last year he's played in the league, and, done really well. I mean, he's put up points, he's played good and everything, and that's what he can do here. There's no secret to it. So I'd like to take the credit for the hat trick that he scored in Washington, but that was all him. I mean, he's a good player, and you just got to relax and play the game.
Do you see the comparisons to you and him?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. Yeah, he's a big guy. He's you know, he skates well and he sees the ice well. So I can see some comparisons. Yeah.